downtown Los Angeles. Actually, I can go this way, I think. I brought the gimbal with me, but I'm not using it right now. So there's a protest, because of the inauguration. So, excuse me, I think I need a little more coffee. So, going down there. Pretty quiet down here, from my experience covering a lot of protests down here. It's very quiet. So let's see what it's like at Grand Park. Appreciate the thumbs up, thank you. I just stopped in at Grand Central Market for a second. That's like usually it's like my go-to before I do any work down here, usually. Stopping there. If you ever come to LA or you live here, you gotta go to Grand Central Market. This place is pretty good too. Blue Bottle. It's a little expensive, but it's good. Ginger and Micah said, hey, you're welcome. Of course, I'm happy to. I'm going to read the comment and people's names because this one more people might watch this, so I'll try to, on the replay, I'll try to make it sound better. So I try to do it through StreamYard, and I learned that basically, because I wanted a multi-stream, on X and Twitter and on Facebook, but it makes the screen so tiny that you can't really even see anything. So that kind of especially for something like this where you're documenting is so important, unfortunately that's not going to work. So instead I just shared the link on X and on Facebook. No, on Blue Sky. I forgot to do it on Facebook. Oh well. Guess they have some police out here. The police station is right down the street. I might be on Status Coup later. Talked to my friend Tina, who's a reporter over there, Tina Desiree Berg, and they asked me to come on, so that's pretty cool. And then We in LA is going to come down here a little later, I think. So I have a lot of friends coming down here, so this is pretty cool. So a brush fire broke out in Griffith Park, but they have it under control. That's not a great feeling though, obviously. If anyone sees anything about that, you can feel free to let me know. I'll be checking my alerts. It sounds like they have it under control. But we have a major wind event coming, so. Oh wow, the metro station. Okay, last time I was here, I don't remember this station even being open. Cool. So that station is actually closer to kind of like where we need to go, but I had to make a stop there at the market first. YouTube really pushes the vertical streaming. They really want you to stream it that way, but for this kind of thing, it just doesn't look as good. So I'll see how it is. Sometimes cell signals are kind of bad at these things, depending on how many people. If that's the case, I'll switch over to Twitter. And you guys can follow me there anyway, or Blue Sky. Unfortunately, though, Blue Sky does not allow streaming or even really long videos, which is, I really hope they fix that. Here we go. I forgot to check in with my mod. Probably for something like this, that would have been a good idea. I think I'm gonna text her right now. I'm good, bro. I mean, I try to keep this channel civil, but me personally, I'm good. I mean, I'm a Nazi hunter, dude, so I'm kind of built for this kind of, unfortunately, like some of the things that are happening, so don't worry about it. I'll be fine. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff down here. This is where I made my Rolling Stone debut, an article I'm very proud of, covering a anti-vax rally right here. If you read that article, I think I linked to it somewhere. Looks like kind of a not too big a turnout, man. The thing is that, see, I don't really want to stand there during a bunch of speeches because that's usually really boring, just to be honest. That's not usually what you want to capture in these kinds of things. Yeah, they're pushing the vertical. I heard it was to compete with TikTok, and you know, that's a choice that we have to make. I do. If you guys watch some of those Hollywood Boulevard streams, you guys know I do that. But you know, for something like this, I'm gonna do it like this. So this is Graham Park. And that's City Hall. So I said this on another stream, but I can tell you guys right now, one of the issues that this type of organizing has is that they have too many messages. If you look at the flyer even for this protest, it's like all these different messages. And to have an effective social movement, you have to unify behind a message. You'll see when we get there. You're gonna see all kinds of stuff. You're gonna see, you know, anti-Trump, which is what theoretically the protests would be about, but you're gonna see Palestine stuff. You're gonna see things about immigration, and all those are worthy causes. It's not to say that they aren't, right? But you gotta pick one message. I'll tell you guys what, I do understand it's a Monday and a lot of people are at work, but if this is the turnout, I think you can draw your own conclusions about the end of that sentence. We're handling it, bro. Believe me, I had to evacuate myself. Don't even worry about it. these guys, they always come out. It's all about like attention with them, you know what I mean? They're gonna go where they think they can get attention. What do you say about it? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
You want to do a shout out for like your channel or something?
Sure.
My man, Jake.
Photo.com. We out here living.
A good buddy of mine, Jake, out here, a fellow reporter, doing the job. He's shy. I don't want to put him on camera too much. It's live, sorry. I probably should have said that. How you doing, man?
I'm good, yeah. I came back from Royal Heights. There was a smaller one of these going on.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it.
I left though. Yeah, came back. I thought I was going to miss him, so.
Yeah.
Kind of small.
How many people do you think this is?
1,000?
1,000? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I meant to come back through this way so I could see it. And get one of these photos with the hall in the back, but I like drove right past it, but it doesn't look like it was very big at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to take photos too, but I kind of went with the live, so I can't, you know.
That's fair.
But I think I'm gonna go to status school later though. Talk about it.
Oh yeah, I saw Tina over there.
Yeah, is she over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Got the live view on the back.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'll let you get back to work.
All right, man, I'll talk to you a bit. Yeah, good seeing you. Yeah, he's a good guy. That's Jake Lee Green. You can check him out on. I think Jake is more on Instagram. I'm looking for my other friend. Sorry. We'll see where she's at. I actually might get the gimbal out. I think I'm gonna get it out. Hang on. One second. Alright, let's get this thing out. Whoa. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the Electoral College needs reform, that's for sure. Unfortunately, as you guys probably saw by the way that the previous administration just chose to exit, I don't think they had the gumption to just do what, to do that kind of thing. It's very sad. And now we're all in a lot of trouble. Bad trouble. You know, win or lose, you got to try, right? Especially if you're a leader. That's how you know, if people know that you tried, that means a lot. And I'm sure you guys probably saw that Elon Musk gave a Nazi salute. There's no question about what that was. None. Zero. I carefully watched it too, just to make sure, because, you know, you have to. Hey Nancy, there's just one here. I think my buddy Jake said there was another one. They had sort of a more immigration-focused one at Mariachi Park, which is close to here, but I think that one is over. So. Oh yeah.
You can still get a socialist paper.
It's workers' movement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cost a buck if you want to get a copy of it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, you know, but I'll press. You know, but thank you. Nice talking. Oh. Sorry. Baby.
Viva Palestina! Viva Palestina! Viva Palestina! Viva Palestina! Viva Palestina! Viva Palestina!
Dude, I'm thirsty.
From Mexico to
Oh man.
Palestine to Mexico.
Oh, thank you. I'm all set.
From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. All these walls have got to go. From Palestine to Mexico. All these walls have got to go. All these walls have got to go. From LA to Palestine. All these walls have got to go. All these walls have got to go. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina.
All right. Sorry about that.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
So there's a lot of different
different
messages.
From the river to the sea.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
Does anyone know what union that is? I'll just ask them. Excuse me. What union is it?
Palestina. Viva Palestina. Viva Palestina.
Okay. Thank you.
Viva Palestina.
It's a little hard to hear that, to be honest.
Viva Palestina.
Viva Palestina!
Viva Palestina. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
So there's a lot of different messages here.
Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever.
I think there's a lot of groups here. That's what I was talking about you got to have a single message. If you don't have a single message, people don't know what to unify behind. That's just the simple fact.
Welcome to our January 20th We Fight Back demonstration against the Trump billionaire agenda and the criminals here in City Hall in California. I want to ask you, if you're standing on the side, please join the contingent. There's very beautiful contingents today of different groups out here showing solidarity representing different struggles, all united against the Trump billionaire agenda and the bankrupt Democratic Party. Please join the demonstration so we can show them the full breadth of our people fighting back on day one.
This is what I was looking for.
Before we begin, I do want to ask us if
I guess they're in prison.
enter in a moment of silence for both the victims of the criminal negligence of the LA fires, and as well as the tens of thousands of martyrs in Palestine for that have been dying since the brutal genocide of Israel since October 7 of 2023. Please join us in a moment of silence.
A lot of different signs here.
At the same time, though, we want to salute
Sorry,
the
buddy.
heroic first responders that answered the call. Now, you know I'm not talking about the police or the National Guard who just stood there arresting people while Angelinos homes were being burned and whose houses and possessions were hungry. Instead of standing there, they went and attacked people.
I think he left something out about October 7th, didn't he? Like, come on, bro. I'm a huge supporter of rights for Palestinians, and they deserve their own country, but dude, come on, man. Over 1,000 civilians were massacred by Hamas. Like, give me a break. I think that deserves mentioning just a little bit. Recognize someone from PSL. What is the message here? Bro, we got trouble if this is what's going on. This is a lot of different groups, a lot of different messages. How you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. What's happening?
I just know what your press that. So I'm helping media liaison. So I'm with this contingent called International League of People Struggles.
Okay.
So if you want any like photo, video, or you want to interview someone, just let me know. And I can also take your information down. We also send a press release.
Of course. It's really nice to know. What was your name? I'm sorry.
My name's JJ.
Hey, JJ. I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
I write for, I'm just kind of here on my own, but I write for Rolling Stone sometimes, Daily Dot. I live in LA. So.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, I wanted to, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I kind of want to just, see what's going on.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, Eric, you can also just, if you want, you can pass me your contact info if you want any more information, or if you want to interview someone, I can pull someone for you.
Yeah, cool. Tell me your name again. I'm sorry. Just write it down now.
My name's JJ.
I'm notoriously disorganized, so.
Oh no, you're good.
How do you spell that? I'm sorry.
Just my two initials, JJ.
Oh, JJ, I'm sorry. Cool. Tell me the name of the group again.
So we're with the International League of People Struggles.
Okay.
So it's an alliance of different grassroots organizations.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I might hit you up in a bit, like if anybody wants to talk.
Definitely. I'll be like circling this group around this group. But yeah, if you have like a card or anything, I can also take that from you.
I forgot them, but I'm happy to give you my email or whatever.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah. And my name. I'll show you. Actually, one sec, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. How you doing?
Hi. Are you saying hi? Yes. I was texting you. I'm like, I'm gonna be here. Hi.
Oh, you're Zenia.
Yeah, Tanya.
Oh, Zenia. Hi. Nice to meet you. Okay, cool. You found us then.
I think I met you before when we did the position.
How you doing? Eric, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you. I see you. Wait.
Have we met? No.
I've seen you around. Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, lots of people.
Will?
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, yeah.
Yeah, Sean, Joey.
Oh, yeah, I know Joey real well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I wanted to try to find you guys this year.
Okay, I'm glad. I hope I was like giving good
This is,
instruction.
by the way, this is, yeah, no worries.
We're different now. We have like different
wait.
people.
Guys, one sec.
Different things. So I think just stick with our group and I can move back with you later.
Okay.
All right, thanks for coming.
We'll talk later.
Okay, okay, no worries. I was going to mute it. But yeah, we'll talk, okay?
Oh, sorry, I was going to get your
No, it's fine. Yeah, here. 1 second. That's me. So that's me on X. It's eLeve at Proton. That's all my info right there.
Can I take a photo of it?
Of course. Totally fine.
Awesome. Okay, Eric.
Nice.
Yes, nice to meet you. Yeah, I'll be around, so if you just want to pull me aside and be like, hey, can I get an interview? Just let me know.
I will. And it's kind of like a coalition, you said?
Yeah, I do alliance of different organizations.
Is it, I'll just ask, are you guys, so it's different, what am I trying to ask? Is it one specific message or is it just like anti-anything or?
The organizations here with us, they're different like anti-imperialist organizations.
Okay, yeah.
But pretty much like the messaging is like upfront.
Okay.
It's like that big banner. But,
cool.
Really to like resist Trump and his like anti-people policies.
Oh, sure. I'll take a look at it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
National Day. So this is, I was just talking about that with people on my channel. We're just like, there's a lot of different groups here. So,
Yeah. If you have any questions about any of the different groups, I'm here.
I will. All right, well, nice talking to you.
Yeah,
All right, stay safe.
Eric.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back. So this is a flyer. This is one of the flyers. She was nice. I don't remember quite the name of the group she was with, but we exchanged info. It's always kind of good when you kind of want to get to know a few people at these things because, sometimes it gets a little aggro. The reporters these days. It's unfortunate. This is a good spot here, though. You can kind of like see everything, you know. So what are some of the, let's see, what do these signs say? Fires caused by capitalist climate crisis. Well, I think there's a lot of truth to that, don't you? Trans lives, they matter here. Full rights for immigrants. They're all worthy causes, right? But you got to pick that one message. One message. That other guy recognized me too. He started. I was just like, "Hey, we're live." Yeah. Maybe I should wear a shirt that says "live." I wear different hats, I guess, sometimes. Anyone know where Status Quo is? I guess I could just pull up the live stream, but they asked me to come on. Did you guys watch the inauguration? I didn't really watch much of it, to be honest. I had like a lot to do beforehand. I'm gonna see if I can find my friend Tina. She's gotta be here somewhere. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. I like this. Check this out. You said they're by the stage? Cool. Oh, you know what? I think I see them. Let's see. I'll go down there. She's probably gonna laugh because she asked she was like, we're gonna be live, do you want to come on? And I didn't tell her that I was live too, so that's kind of funny.
Slavery, forced migration, and genocide. We will organize and resist again in what will be Trump's America. We women of color have always been on the front lines of resistance movement. From the guerrilla women of the FMLN, to the women of the Black Power movement, to the thousands of women who led troops alongside Zapata and Trenza, to the Palestinian women who resist occupation to this day. So I want to end on this final thought. The wildfires have brought to light what we already know. Corporate greed in cahoots with negligent politicians will exploit those in their most vulnerable state and cost us our livelihood. This re-election has amplified what we—
It's always better when there's like more reporters around, you know, it's like safer.
Over the centuries. Our survival—
Like, I don't care who it is. If I see another reporter in some situations, it's a good sign.
Are you with me?
Let's find Status Quo.
Are you with me? When our community is under attack, what do we do? When our community is under attack, what do we do? When women and children are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Thank you.
Sorry.
Give it up for Valerie. Okay, how you feeling? All right, I really need your energy next because I think we have a very beautiful moment that's coming up. The two speakers that I'm gonna bring up next are two survivors, not from natural disasters, but from criminal negligence, right? We're gonna have We're gonna have a survivor from the Altadena fire, from the Eden fire from Altadena, whose house was burned down. And we're gonna have another survivor who came all the way from Asheville, North Carolina, to speak about the criminal negligence of the government and FEMA. So I want you to please help me welcome both Shayna, Reed, and MJ on the stage.
I don't know, man.
And I'm going to bring Shayna first to speak, who is a survivor whose house was burned in Altadena by the Eden fire. Please help me welcome Shayna.
Hello.
I don't know, man. I think FEMA did a lot of good work. I mean, I haven't heard the story yet, so I'll reserve judgment, but...
A preventable fire. I'm not here to speak for all of Altadena, but I am here to share my story. And I'm here to remind the government and private property investors that Altadena is not for sale. Excuse me while I speak. As you can imagine, I'm still in a state of shock and grief, but I will try to get all my points across.
Oh, I see my friend. What's up, man?
Altadena was such a beautiful community, and it was a diverse community with predominantly Black and Latino multi-generational families, including my own.
He didn't pay attention to the news
family
at all.
history in Altadena that dates back into the 1960s. So many people lost their homes. There are thousands of families displaced, and we demand relief from the government. From the churches, small businesses, large businesses, and different organizations that have come together to help victims of this fire with donations, shelter, food, clothes. Your support is everything in a moment like this. There are still residents in Altadena whose homes have been lost, or they're under mandatory evacuation, living in the Pasadena Civic Center shelter, or they're living in their cars. This is unacceptable. There are thousands of empty rental units throughout Los Angeles, and we need rent vouchers now for the people of Altadena.
I agree with that.
We also demand an
For sure.
immediate freeze on all mortgage and rent payments. Nobody should have to worry about their mortgage or their rent at a time when they
100%.
lost everything.
You know how my neighbor just beat an eviction case, like while literally a day or two after we were evacuated. Shameful they held that trial, even though she won. Actually, they never even had the trial. The case was so bad that the lawyer borderline begged her to. They came to sort of an agreement, but shameful that they did that.
Thank you. Give it up for Shayna. And next, as I mentioned, in solidarity here, I want you to help me welcome MJ, who's a survivor from Asheville,
That's
North
City Hall,
Carolina,
obviously.
from Hurricane Helena. Please help me welcome MJ.
I'll walk a little bit. So let's see what else. Pretty sorry guys. It's kind of interesting. Small police presence. I mean, it's not unusual. everything's under surveillance anyway these days. You know, there's cameras everywhere. Like I've seen before, this is like the side of the courthouse. I've seen them like post up here before, like right, like that's like a pretty popular spot. A lot of times they'll be standing there, and a lot of other places. Will it get crazy? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I'll go down here for a sec. I don't think so. Somebody said to me that people are exhausted. I think that's true. It's not a good thing, but it's true. You know, a lot of people have disappeared. When I was getting started in this around 2020, you know, like, so I learned a few things, but I didn't realize that for a lot of people, activism is a fad. It's something to do, and no matter how, so they have like a couple like cars just watching, like they close the street off, but, you know, it's something to do for like a year, and then these people just disappear. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. So many people from 2020 are just not around at all. And I don't mean like because there's a good reason. I mean like it was so they could post Instagram views. You know what I mean? I guess at the end of the day, as they say, what gets people out in the street, that does matter. You know, but still. I'd say there's about, Jake said 1,000 people, but I don't think so. What do you think? I'd say maybe like, I'm notoriously not a good head counter. Maybe 700-800. Like, I don't know. I could be wrong about that. That group, so I'll just say that in the activist community, PSL has a bad reputation from some people I know. I wouldn't say it's from everybody, but I've heard that more than once. Have I seen it? I think one time, these what they call yellow vests were kind of getting a little aggro with people, you know what I mean? Like, it's a protest, right? Like nobody's, for better or for worse, you can't really tell somebody what to do, you know what I mean? Like, you can politely ask them. So that's a thing too. Do I think the president will be able to change the Gulf name? I saw that and I just felt like dumber when I saw that. Somebody said idiocracy. I honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it is good exercise, I'll tell you that. It's still wild to me how like people still get, a lot of like activists get aggro about cameras when this entire area is under surveillance. Everyone here is under surveillance right now. Everything is being captured by the police, and you know, seems pretty straightforward. So when things go bad, and they do go bad, sometimes you want a camera around. I read this fascinating story recently about the photographer who took the photo at Kent State, you know, the famous photo of the students who've been killed by the soldiers. And he later became, I gotta walk away from these guys. He later became a very famous photographer. I think he was the head at AP. So you know what happened after he took that photo? He almost got attacked by the students. They were so angry at him for just doing his job, and the only reason that people know about what happened that day is because of him. It all would have been covered up. So I found that very fascinating. There's a lot of hate, a lot of anger directed at reporters. It's a dangerous job sometimes. And it really shouldn't be. Hey, what is this? What is it? What is that? It's strange. Dude, it's sunny out here, man.
You all saw when Donald Trump first got elected, they sent out texts nationwide to African American students saying on January 20th, report to the theater. They were saying
See what I mean? To be fair, I don't think he's part of the protest. I think it goes till like 5 o'clock, 5 or 6. It's an interesting sign over here. It says Gavin Newsom, you are a liar. It's your. It says it's your town's fault. Our town's on fire. I don't think that's true.
Hola, hola. we do not go down in Los Angeles to kind of fight. Because when we fight, thank you, Los Angeles.
So how does it go? Money for jobs and education. Not for war and occupation.
Not for war and occupation.
Money for jobs and education.
Money for jobs and education.
Not for rape and deportation.
Not for rape and deportation.
All right, so we're gonna move the program along. I want you to please help me welcome Marisa Bodie. Marisa Bodie is an actress and advocate. Please help me welcome Marisa.
Appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button. You could support the channel. There's a bunch of links in there. You can subscribe to the Substack. You can donate either right here or through the links in there. It's all appreciated. Thank you. I mean, I might do some interviews. I don't know. I just play it by ear. I don't want to hear people's stump speeches, you know. That stuff is totally boring. I don't care about that at all. I'm not a mouthpiece for somebody else, you know, because that's what a lot of these groups want, right? They just want airtime. You want to get the point of this job, which it took me a while, I think, to understand. Honestly, was the point is to actually accurately capture what happened. That's the point. So people know what happened. That's the job. It's to hold people accountable too, but something like this, it's really to capture what happened. Oh wait, hang on. Okay. I gotta get this one. So free Luigi Mangione. I think it says.
I decided in that moment that it was in my financial best interest to cancel the refill and pray I would be able to get back to my apartment before my body was too negatively impacted by the absence of my vital medication. Thankfully, I got lucky. But that is simply not the case for many other disabled people out there. Not being able to access medication is common for disabled people, especially in a climate emergency. Not being able to afford medication or have insurance approval is common for disabled people and all people. Meanwhile, our representatives, both Democrat and Republican, voted almost unanimously on a TikTok ban. The one thing they could agree on was banning an app where they know community is formed, where they know on-the-ground reporting and information is communicated in an instant. Our unity scares them because they know we're no fools. They know we will no longer fall for their buzzwords, performativity, and blatant lies. Our government, Trump, and his cult-like followers are constantly putting the United States on a rose-covered pedestal when talking about freedom and free speech. What Trump and the rest of the government fail to realize is the roses are and always have been an illusion. Underneath the wilted and unkept roses is shit. And they reek of fascism and censorship.
Here at City Hall, I was in these streets marching for climate justice. And while those in power hide in their bunkers, counting on us to get tired and give up, I, for one, am done waiting for them to come out from hiding. We stand here at City Hall, right on their doorsteps, to pull them out ourselves. So I speak here on Inauguration Day today, surrounded by you all, my community, to yell a not-so-gentle reminder. We cannot and will not fight this fight without intersectionality. Disabled people, gay, trans, Palestinian, no one in any minority or group or community gets left behind. We have to stay conscious and be aware of our neighbors. That is where we find the most strength, and that is where we win. Thank you.
That's true, I think. That's definitely true.
Give it up one more time for Marissa. All right, now I want you to help me bring up Kenia Alcocer. Kenia is a member of the Los Angeles Tenants Union and Unión de Vecinos in Boyle Heights. Give it up for Kenia.
There's like a big movement of community would take part in that.
Como miembro del sindicato de inquilinos de Los Ángeles necesitamos tener un techo. Tener un techo. As a member of Linktree, we always yell, fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight.
When there is something that
Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right.
Como una mujer indocumentada aquí en Estados Unidos grito, sin papeles. Sin papeles. As an undocumented person here in the United States, we yell, undocumented. Undocumented. Y como madre, por eso estoy aquí. Estamos aquí hoy denunciando, porque aquí está el concilio de Los Ángeles, un concilio que dice que nos respeta, un concilio que dice que nos representa, un concilio que dice que nos apoya. Esto lo vamos a ver, porque no nos apoyaron y nos respetaron durante estos incendios, especialmente las personas que fueron directamente impactadas, pero también a las personas que hemos sido indirectamente impactadas. ¿Quiénes de aquí no podían respirar? ¿Quiénes de aquí no sabían que el agua no era potable y segura para tomar? ¿Quiénes de aquí sabemos que las rentas van a aumentar y los desalojos van a seguir? Sí, y por eso estamos aquí, porque queremos decir que un moratorio de rentas no es nada más para las personas que perdieron sus rentas, debe ser para todos Los Ángeles. Todos los inquilinos merecen tener una vivienda, porque sabemos que muchos de nuestros compañeros perdieron trabajo, muchos de nosotros tuvimos que quedarnos en casa una semana porque nuestros hijos no tenían clases, perdimos dinero. Eso ellos no lo toman en cuenta. Dicen que porque mi casa no se quemó no significa que no tenga dinero para pagar la renta. ¿Quiénes saben que los huevos ahorita están a $16? Es una vergüenza. La comida está cara, el transporte no es gratuito. Sabemos que tenemos muchos biles y cosas que tenemos que pagar y todavía quieren que esperan que paguemos nuestra renta, esperan que no digamos que nuestros dueños nos necesitan arreglar nuestros apartamentos. Este concilio no está respetando a los inquilinos y por eso estamos aquí para pelear, porque decimos que no es suficiente que se escondan contra la máscara de que ahorita todo lo que hace Donald Trump es lo único que está mal. Sabemos que no es cierto. Todo lo que ha hecho el Partido Demócrata desde Obama ha sido deportar, ha sido no ayudar a la gente más necesitada y pobre. Lo vimos durante Katrina, lo hemos visto durante todas las crisis económicas de este país. En el 2008 mucha gente perdió su vivienda y no nos hemos recuperado desde entonces. crisis tras crisis tras crisis. ¿Y quién saca de esas crisis a este país? Nosotros somos los trabajadores esenciales que necesitan para que trabajemos y nos moramos trabajando mientras ellos no nos dan ningún tipo de alivio. Necesitamos que congelen las rentas, necesitamos que paren los desalojos, necesitamos que den toda la ayuda posible para que las comunidades se reconstruyan, pero se reconstruyan en la imagen de lo que necesitamos, no de lo que ellos quieren. ¡Se puede! ¡Se puede! Entonces, si hay una deportación en Los Ángeles, ¿de quién es la culpa? Del concilio, que no ha pasado nada para darnos una ciudad santuario con garantías. Si hay un desalojo de nuestras comunidades, ¿de quién es la culpa? Del concilio, que no ha pasado ninguna ley para proteger a los inquilinos. Si siguen habiendo incendios en el estado de California, ¿de quién es la culpa? Del concilio, que no está dando el suficiente dinero para nuestras comunidades para que estén seguras. Menos dinero para la policía, más dinero para nuestras comunidades, porque la primera respuesta rápida en esas comunidades fuimos nosotros. Nuestras comunidades fueron las que salieron a apoyar a esas comunidades. Nuestras comunidades son las que han estado pasando mascarillas, agua, comida, limpiando esas calles para asegurarnos de que nuestras comunidades estén seguras. ¿Por qué? Porque solo el pueblo salva al pueblo. Y eso lo sabemos. So very briefly in English, we know that they are going to hide, that city council and every Democrat's going to hide behind the mask of Donald Trump, saying that Donald Trump is responsible. But here I am here to say that if a person from Los Angeles is deported, whose fault is it? It's City Hall. Why? Because City Hall has not passed sanctuary city that really protects our communities. It's only
Also, I think it's very important to note the simple facts, and you can Google it yourself. BBC had an article that more people were deported under Joe Biden than by Donald Trump's previous presidency. I mean, that's just a fact. You can look it up yourself.
They need to give that money to our communities.
It's an absolute disgrace, and that's part of why we are where we are right now. That's what happens when you try to compete with a fascist. You try to move to some sort of imaginary middle. That's exactly what happens. It's disgraceful. Cool dog though. Check this out. Love that.
So that's why the money should go to us, to our neighbors, to our people. And that is why we're staying awesome. Give the money to the communities to be rebuilt, but not in the images of investors and not in the image of
Film this real quick.
in the image of what the community needs. Community centers, whether they need more
Do you mind if I film that?
affordable housing is not a reality. We need free housing for everybody. And just to be clear, there is enough housing right now.
I'm sorry, buddy. My Spanish is not very good. What did that sign say? I feel like I should know these things.
Good afternoon.
want to make sure that the people in the back can hear us okay. So join me in a chant. When I say, what's stronger than a fascist, I want you all to respond as loud as you can, all the way to the back, with the power of the masses. Can we do that? What's stronger than a fascist? The power of the masses! What's stronger than a fascist? The power of the masses! Thank you, everybody. Thank you. My name is Niusha with the International League of People's Struggle. We are a global alliance of anti-imperialist and grassroots organizations fighting to unite the people's movement to address our basic issues and fight against our common enemy of imperialism. Today, as we all know, Donald Trump officially assumes the presidency. The very Donald Trump who leads the faction of the ruling class, which has made itself clear to be most openly against the people, who has shown itself to be most decisive to not only neglect our people, but to openly attack us. For those of you who couldn't muster listening to Donald Trump's speech this morning, I'll share with you a little snippet. He started off today by saying he intends to usher in the quote-unquote golden age of America. And just after saying that, he made very clear what he means. The golden age of America is one with more war and militarization around the world and in our homeland. The golden age of America is one where our people are displaced and migrants are forced to leave their homelands due to the very policies of the U.S., only to face further displacement and attacks here in this country as they fight for basic livelihood. The golden age of America is one where workers are pushed into further suffering, all for the benefit of the big businesses who flourish off of their exploitation. And the golden age of America is one where the resources of the land will continue to be plundered as the environmental crisis ravages the world. That is what the golden age of America means. And despite Trump's promises that he will fix the problems of our society, we must make very clear that Trump is a liar! Trump and the Republican Party are no friends of the people. They are our enemies. But there's one very important thing. Our communities are experienced in struggle. Long before Trump took power, our communities have been fighting every expression of the worsening economic crisis, fighting every place the U.S. war machine rears its ugly head. We have been fighting and defending ourselves against neglect and attacks by the state. And the problems of lack of housing, low wages, lack of access to health care, and direct assault on our people will only get worse under Trump. So for those of you here, we must continue to fight day in and day out, because we know that in order to end fascism, we must decisively take up the struggle against the imperialist system whose own crisis allows fascism to exist. And so today, look around at all the people here. You do not just represent you, but you represent all of the people in our homelands who we are separated from. You represent all of your neighbors who lost their homes to the fires. You represent everyone who is forced to continue working today just to survive. Today, you bring the calls and demands of all of these people. You are joined by thousands across this country and who are demanding a better world. And you are committing to bringing millions more who have yet to be reached together to organize and fight and to change this society. And so I want to close by today as I lose my voice a little bit. Our enemy may look strong now, but we cannot forget the lessons of history. Our people's struggle here and all across the world show that we know what it takes to topple a fascist.
Oh, sorry, sing.
The people of Palestine who are fighting to the death against the U.S.-backed Zionist genocidal regime, they know what it takes.
Yeah. don't know,
The
man.
people of Korea who have been
It's too
fighting
big.
against U.S. imperialist war provocation and who recently went toe-to-toe with the Yoon fascist president know what it takes. The people of the Philippines who are fighting a people's war and have toppled the fascists before, they know what it takes. And the people of Los Angeles and in this country, we know what it takes to topple a fascist. Every single fascist regime in history has shown itself to be paper thin under the full might and unity of a people's movement. And we are determined to build that people's movement. So as loud as you can, when I say what's stronger than a fascist, I want to say the power of the mountain. Are you ready? What's stronger than a fascist? What's stronger than a fascist? Thank you, everyone.
Give it up for Alicia. I really want you, all the people on the sidelines, all the people.
All right, guys, hang on. I think Will calls it pocket time. Just give me a sec.
It is an honor to bring in.
Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I like that. Thank you, guys. He's waving at me. A worthy cause. I have something to say. I just want to do it like in a quieter place. These guys.
If you only find the truth after you die, it's going to make you right.
This is really, yeah, I have some thoughts. I guess I'll say it later. I don't know what this is, man. Like, there's some really nice people. I've had some nice conversations. But, what is this? I mean, what is going on here? Let's sit over here. I'm eating something. Never an Aaron. That's a funny comment. Yeah, the rebrand is starting today. I'm telling you. Let me tell you guys something. If any one of these speakers, with the exception of the ones who talked about their experience from the fires, you know, which my heart goes out to them, but if the other ones, if any of them are in charge of the resistance, time to move. Don't get me wrong, I agree with a lot of things in this speech even, but like I said, you gotta have one message at something like this. And then you figure out the different messages and you go from there. That food was delicious, by the way. Oh man, it's the same. I don't remember the name of the place. It's in Grand Central Market. It was a vegetarian burrito. I feel weird, like shouting that out in this context, but I would love to, name that place. So they're really good.
We also know that Inauguration Day has meant nothing to our workers. Because even under the so-called pro-United president, we are constantly under attack. In fact, there are fewer workers in unions today than before the first day of the Biden presidency. Shame. Shame. My own co-workers in the University of California have to fight for nearly 20
Bro, anyone deny the wildfires? That's a one-stop ban for sure. You know how we do it on this channel.
And we won. We actually won. So we can actually win if we're organized.
The woman literally just gave a speech about losing her home. It's terrible.
We have to be as courageous as the first workers who stood up for a union. We need to be brave in the face of repression. We need to stay united as we build our movement, not only in our workplaces, but also in our streets. And as workers, we must remember that we have nothing to lose but our chains.
Thirsty.
So it is time to fall back, and it is time to win.
Says legalizations, not deportations.
Kenya did too. We give a shout out to the first responders, the people that came to the scene and responded when the criminal negative government did it, right? So now I want you to salute and give a shout out to one of those that's gonna come up next, who's Nancy Mesa, who's here with End the Law. If you don't know End the Law, the organize fire brigades to clean up Pasadena, to clean up the debris, to do what the city wouldn't do. Give it up for Nancy!
I want y'all to follow me in the chat. I love doing la policía, la migra, la misma porquería. 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 I am incredibly honored and humbled today to come and speak on behalf of the National Day Labor Organizing Network. The compas couldn't be here today because they're at the Pasadena Job Center. They've been there since 7 in the morning. Hundreds of people volunteered today, and we've been doing this since day one. Why? Because as immigrants, especially in Altadena, that is their community, that is their home. And they're not going to just stand by and watch it burn, right? They're going to step in, and we're going to be doing something about it. So, as a humble offering, because we couldn't come in mass, we kind of unearthed these old posters here. So some of y'all were able to get them. You know, we were able to pass out about 100 of them. But I just wanted to show like this image here is by an artist, and you'll see the matter something that looks like. And it's 15 years old. Like you had a and I share this because the fight, I feel that the attacks on immigrants and the attacks on immigrant workers is not right? None of them right? It's the cowardly actions, the products right? But what we know is that
Just getting some water out of you. Again, sorry.
Right? And also that we have fucking power, right? And just like the day laborers who every day show up to the day laborers at 7 a.m. right? Llegan temprano, on time. We do the work that we do out of love, right? Out of love. And this poster is also really important because 15 years ago, ended on this campaign called Not One More campaign, where we actually started challenging deportations one by one. If we saw La Migra and we saw ICE and some stone, we didn't wait. We acted, right? We did everything in our power to stop these deportations, right? We started forming rapid response networks 15 years ago, right? We started forming comités de defensa, talking to defense commission 15 years ago. And what we saw is that it worked. What we saw is that we challenged ICE because they're liars, Trump or other they will lie and deceive you. When we stand up and actually defend our communities, and I say defend, people stopped detention buses, people infiltrated detention centers, right? People put their bodies on the line in between ICE vans and homes so there would not
Walk over here for a second. I was trying to talk to Tina from Status Quo, but Tina's, I think, filming the whole protest, so I guess we'll talk later. I got some friends over here, actually.
Saturate cities, quote-unquote saturate cities that have a homeless target, right? Why? Because the Trump administration is trying to divide us, right? They will try to divide us. We're continuing to lie and criminalize immigrants and continue misinformation. And we have
That's the thing about going live. It's harder to have some like conversations with friends. I could mute it, but my friends over there are like more, they're not really like streamers, so they're more like traditional reporters and anyway.
Right? Right? A lot of us were there, basically in the airport, we were fighting back the first time, right? I don't think that's team energy, right? I don't think that's team energy.
Guys, I'm just going to mute it for a sec, okay?
Right? And for immigrants, just know that we're not showing up the break. society, right?
Hey, what's up,
That
guys?
shows and demonstrates a community that's built from the bottom up, that's based on equity and solidarity and not charity. And lastly, just to wrap it up, at Echelon, we have to say, we are guided by this principle called, that we say, solo el pueblo salva el pueblo. Only the people can save the people. As immigrants, we are not waiting to be rescued. We are mobilizing to protect and help our community, immigrant to immigrant, neighbor to neighbor, and friend to friend. So we are using this moment with power. And one thing is that we're going to need all of y'all here, right? We're going to need everyone here to stand up and support and materially show immigrants that you love them. And also to say, right, as Endelon, we are going to be hosting Asamblea Popular, a popular assembly, early February, bringing folks together. We know this attack are going to start.
I come to these things for documentation, especially if something happens. It's people like me who are going to figure it out. I use, in terms of open source research, I use clothes, tattoos, sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? If somebody bad shows up and tries to do something. The way people walk, the way they talk, who they hang out with. I just kind of want to talk about something else because this ain't it right now. What's going on? You can recognize people from an earlobe even. It's these simple things. If you're interested in being an open source researcher, you can always contact me and I'll help you. Alright, so I think they're going to march now.
Bobby is a world-renowned transgender Latina activist, president of Trans Latina Coalition, and founder of the Center for Violence Prevention and Transgender Wellness. Please have a welcome, Bobby. What's up, beautiful people? I said, what's up, beautiful people? I said, what's up, beautiful people? Gracias a Dios, gracias a la vida y gracias a la tierra en la cual estamos aquí hoy en día. I always acknowledge our higher power, my
Someone I was talking to there was like, there should be a couple speeches and then march because people are walking away. I think that's probably true. I think some of the reporters here have a better understanding of what it takes to be sort of run one of these things than some of the actual activists. It's just kind of ironic.
I am a very proud trans Latina mujer inmigrante.
Never know. You said they're signing executive orders. Yeah, I heard they were going to sign Trump was going to sign a lot of them today.
The current administration right now has a specific agenda to try to erase our existence. But this is not new. They have been trying to erase our existence for the past 500 years. And they have not been successful. And they will not be successful. I want for all of us to remember that each of us have power individually, but we also have power as a community. And we need to function up. We cannot stay on the sidelines and be complacent and think that this is not my issue, this is all of our issue. And so I want to invite you to...
Another thing they did wrong here, since we're on that topic, they're not providing water. Grand Park does have a bathroom, but when you run one of these things, you want to have that kind of stuff for people. You know what I mean? You definitely want to have water. So there's just I don't think there's much knowledge here about how to run one of these things. That's my impression.
Because the people deserve to have dignified lives. And we need to fuck shit up. We need to be radical as we are and get into those calls and shut it down. Can we shut it down? Can we shut it down? Can we shut it down? Now we're gonna show our power and we're gonna walk and we're gonna let all the world know that we as people have power. And we're gonna let them know that we are going to organize and radicalize and fuck shit up. So let's fuck shit up on the streets. Cool streets! Cool streets! Cool streets! When I say people, you say power! People! 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 Alright, let's fuck shit up. Give it up for Bambi one more time. All right, so up next, I want to invite Shani Badi from the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
Another speaker. Is that a drone?
Today, on day one after the fire, we're out there offering relief, talking to victims, and doing a lot of relief. We're giving it up for Shani.
All right. I actually do need more water. They want to overturn the system? Okay. How does that work exactly? Democracy is the only system that's ever effectively worked and kept people from, that I'm aware of, from real violence. Not that those things don't happen, but it's the only thing that really has worked. You reform democracy, you don't overturn it and figure out what to do later, which is kind of like, to me, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, throw the baby out with the bathwater. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Democracy, a justice system. As bad as it can be sometimes. That's how you keep some kind of civil society if you can. I have to get out of this thing.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. When Trump says get back, we say fight back. 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 What do we want it now? You ready? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? And if we don't get it, and if we don't get it, and if we don't get it,
Have a piece of problem.
Daddy daycare from 7.
Yeah, Adam, I agree with you. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, this is not well organized for sure. They were supposed to have that big one on Saturday, the People's March, I think, which is an offshoot of the Women's March. But it got canceled because we had the fires, you know what I mean? So I totally understand, but I mean, they should have been marching within 30 minutes, you know what I mean? They did 2 hours of speeches, man, and people just started leaving. You know, you want to get media attention. That's the other thing, right? You want to get media attention. You want to get on the news because you have a message to send, right? So marching is effective for that.
When women's rights are under attack, what do we we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Woo! Woo! What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Where do we want it? And if we don't get it, if we don't get it, if we don't get it, I said if we don't get it, I said if we don't get it, alright, we're gonna do hey hey, ho ho, insurance scams have got to go. Alright, you ready? Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
I said hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
Hey hey, ho ho!
Insurance scams have got to go!
No justice!
No peace!
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 Ooh. Alright, this is a new one. It's gonna go fire hydrants didn't flow. Where did all our money go? Ready? Fire hydrants didn't flow.
Fire hydrants didn't flow!
Fire hydrants didn't flow.
Fire hydrants didn't flow!
Fire hydrants didn't flow.
Fire hydrants didn't flow!
Fire hydrants didn't flow.
Where did all our money go?
Fire hydrants didn't flow.
Where did all our money go?
Gavin Newsom, you're a liar.
Gavin Newsom, you're a liar!
It's your fault our town's on fire.
It's your fault our town's on fire!
Gavin Newsom, you're a liar.
Gavin Newsom, you're a liar!
It's your fault our town's on fire.
Is that true?
Karen Bass,
No.
you're a liar.
I don't think that's correct.
It's your fault our town's on fire.
It's your fault our town's on fire!
Karen Bass, you're a liar.
The truth of the matter is that until there's a, I don't know if you guys can hear this, until there's a commission and a real investigation, which will take probably at least a year, we don't actually know the truth. Isn't that kind of important? We don't know the truth till there's an investigation.
Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. ¡Viva,
Yeah, you need an
viva
investigation.
Palestina!
You need a commission. That's what you need, and there should be one. And then we can place blame. You know.
No fascist USA! No Trump, no KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump, no KKK! No fascist USA! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice!
Down, down, down with Trump! Down, down, down with Trump! The people united will never be defeated!
Medicare should never be cut. Universal health care for everybody.
Thank you.
We don't need police. We don't need even fire department. Possible to build construction safe without their rules, without zoning abuses, without everything. But we need universal health care.
I agree.
Put homeless on taxpayers' money, provide universal health care, and people can build their homes.
I agree.
It's not needed to make labor camps. People can work freely. It's not needed to force our empowering rainbows. We can live on our own. We can be independent and strong.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, take care.
El pueblo unido jamás será
I had a little trouble hearing him. Could you guys hear that? I actually had a little. I heard universal health care. I had trouble hearing the rest.
Unido jamás será
Sorry,
vencido. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
All right. Now this is more of how you do it.
You're a liar. It's your fault our town's on fire. Gavin Newsom, you're a liar. It's your fault our town's on fire. Karen Bass, you're a liar. It's your fault our town's on fire.
It's definitely more nuanced. That's exactly right. That's why we need an investigation, you know?
It's your fault our town's on fire. Free Palestine.
Yeah, we need to rebuild now. We need to help people. And we need to investigate what happened. But right now we need to just really help people, I think.
Occupation is a crime. Free Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Long live Palestine. Occupation is a crime. Whose streets? 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 When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When tenants' rights are under attack, what do we do? When tenants' rights are under attack, what do we do? When trans lives are under attack, what do we do? When trans lives are under attack, what do we do? Who's got the power? What kind of power? 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 power? Make some noise if you're ready to fight back! Make some noise if you're gonna stay in the streets until we win! Make some noise if you believe we can win! And make some noise if you know we will win!
Yeah. The Sixers about to get out of jail. Have they announced those yet? Their pardons? I've been here for a long time.
Almost. When I say money for college and education, you say not for wars and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education.
Literally walked into a pole there. That could have been really bad.
Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education.
That was almost the end of the stream.
Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a racist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a racist state. Free Palestine.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Free Palestine. Live Palestine. Money for jobs.
Girl, let me tell you, if this guy's in charge of the resistance, we all got trouble. Trust me.
Money for jobs and education. 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 Money for jobs and education.
Thanks, Digital Connected Media. Appreciate that.
Money for jobs and education.
I'd say we have,
Money for jobs and education.
I don't know, maybe 800. I don't think it's 1,000.
All right, we're gonna try. Hey Trump, when I say hey Trump, can't you hear? You're gonna say immigrants are welcome here. You got it? Hey Trump, can't you hear? 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 Hey Trump, can't you hear?
Yeah, 800, and it's a Monday too, you know? It's a Monday.
Up with the people! 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 When I say hey, hey, ho, ho, LAPD's gotta go, okay? Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Moving on to the
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
800th different cause today.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Now we're on LAPD, I guess.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Hey, hey, ho, ho. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK. No Trump, no KKK. No Trump, no KKK.
Well,
Trump, no KKK.
I still think it's worth watching. By the way, you're one of the 44 people, so what does that say about you? Did not think about that. All right, now This is a little more like how you get people's attention. We're at Spring and 4th Street. Nah, bro, nobody's gone home. We're gonna look out for everybody. Don't even worry about it. I like that sign. You gotta have fun in a protest. That's the other thing. That's the other secret to a successful protest. Fun is actually is important. Almost fell again. Yikes. These things in the street. I think police are keeping it pretty. They usually they'll stay farther away from some of these things because I think for obvious reasons. Since the entire city is under surveillance, they can usually find out if something's going on, and then what happens after that, that's another conversation.
Free Palestine!
this guy, I think he's gone through every chant I've ever heard. Oh, the wind is picking up. You can really feel it. Yeah, I do need a spotter, that's true. Nobody's looking out for me here. Usually there'll be somebody who's like, hey, you know. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you can support the channel in the links. You can also, you can donate directly through the channel too. If you're like me, almost falling. If you want to see more content of me almost tripping over a barrier in the street, we'll get that going for you. Low key, like I'm kind of cooked. It's been like a couple hours already. Yeah, it's getting cool here, but it's not 11 degrees. Sorry to hear that. I'm about to get my jacket out though. That's right. Hit the thumbs up. What happens in the Bannon-Musk Civil War? That's a good question. Musk just got his own White House email address. I'm like looking at the footage yesterday, and it's just like he's just like, or yesterday, it was today, I think. I'm losing track of time. He's just standing there, and you're like, stranger than fiction. Stranger than fiction. That's the American oligarchy. The irony of like me investigating what's referred to as oligarchy in like Russia for all these years, and then I'm looking at that picture and I'm like, oh, so yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Yeah, of course. We're gonna do an interview with I'm live too. I'll figure something. I'll figure something. Yeah. Hey Tina. Hey, Tina from Status Quo is here with us. I don't want to be the live, but I'll figure something out.
I want to.
We're gonna do a quick interview.
Eric has been on Right Wing Insanity Report a few times.
Hey guys.
You've seen his work in Rolling Stone, Daily Dot, whatnot. You've covered a lot of the insurrectionists. I feel so.
I did.
Let me get up here. Eric, what do you make of? Get a better
I don't even know what I look like right now.
You look great. What do you make of Trump trying to overturn the 14th Amendment with executive order?
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like they don't care about the law. There's people who are like, well, he can't do that. Well, he couldn't do a lot of things, but he did them anyway before.
Well, that's the worry, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, it should theoretically take more than an executive order to turn over a constitutional amendment.
Right.
But theoretically, you're right. He did a bunch of stuff that he...
Yeah, I just think people aren't... I also have a lot of thoughts about this protest, which I'm happy to give another time, but I just think you gotta have one message. These people aren't playing around. You know, they want to overturn birthrights. They want to overturn birthright citizenship. And to say it's not in the, he can't because it's in the Constitution. Like I said, they don't care. And nobody's stopping them.
That's just it. Nobody's stopping him. The wild card, Eric, in my opinion, is SCOTUS at this point.
You think so? Yeah.
Eric, you're so tall. Get down.
I'm too tall?
I love telling Eric to get down.
Yeah.
Eric, oh my goodness.
Wait, how low do I have to... She said I have to get down.
So SCOTUS, I mean,
yeah.
that's why because SCOTUS have done things they said they would never do.
Right.
I mean,
I mean, no one said they could overturn Roe v. Wade. Look what happened. Every time, it's like when I tell people, it's like the way a storm, erosion, the sand, a beach over time. Trust me, this is gonna make sense. I promise. Over time, a beach disappears, right, into nothing. That's what's happening with democracy. So,
I agree with that.
yeah.
That's a great analogy. January 6th, he's gonna let them out.
I was just asking some of my people if they had announced that yet. I mean,
He's getting.
Yeah, he's definitely letting people out. Will it be the most violent ones? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Do you think he might let all of them out?
I don't know. I don't know. Should I apologize now?
I know.
My bad.
More cameras in the house.
I think, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know.
It's hard to say. I think that we are looking at a situation that we can't put our head around.
Yeah. And that's why we all gotta, support journalism, stay focused, try to laugh a little bit, have fun, have a drink or a few drinks.
Speaking of journalism, did you see that Elon Musk did serve as second aisle?
Yeah.
On CNN?
We were talking about that.
Would you say that was a second aisle?
I think it was. I made sure to watch it, carefully, but I think it was. Plus, I heard he did it twice.
Right, Eric, where can people follow you?
Oh, thanks. So you can follow me, Eric LeVay, which is EricLeVai on Blue Sky, YouTube. I know not everyone X. I know some people don't like X, but gotta put it out there. And Substack.
Right on.
And support Status Quo. And Tina, very important.
Right on.
I did okay.
I think we're going to Pershing Square.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I was hard to hear. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm taking over Status Quo too. I got the camera.
Wait, except you're pointing it at
shoot,
nothing
my
right
bad.
now. You might want to. There we go.
I got two cameras. I was briefly a Status Quo correspondent there.
Briefly.
Tina's doing it. Holding the people accountable. Cut and print. There it is. You heard it here first. Bro, I hope I looked okay. I couldn't. They have a lot of followers on that channel. Hang on, I just found out about something. But I gotta tell Tina this too. Where did she go? Someone just sent me Enrique Tarrio is being released from prison.
What kind of power? Who's got the power? What kind of power? Who's got the power?
One of the most dangerous, planners of the insurrection, is being released. I think he had a 20-something year sentence. There it is.
How we feeling, my beautiful people? Are we ready to start the Fight Back movement? Are we gonna let the Democratic Party come and co-opt our movement? Are we gonna tell Trump loud and clear that we're gonna fight back and take back what's ours? Are we gonna go home after today and not come back? That's right. We're gonna fight back and we're gonna keep fighting.
Yeah.
Who streets? 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 Who Who streets? 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 Woo! Trump says get back. Trump says get back. Trump says get back. Trump says get back.
I'm familiar with that story. It was in the New York Times about the Israeli doctor who saved Sinwar's life. That's a fascinating story. I really recommend everybody read that story. It's about you just have to read it. I forget what it was called.
Trump says get back. Trump says get back. 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 Trump says get back. When immigrants' rights are under attack, what do we do? When immigrants' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. Stand back. Stand back. Stand back. Fight back. Stand up. Stand up.
Yeah, Adam, that's a good comment. I think that's... Wait, what are they doing? Oh, yeah, that dude. I saw that before.
Hey Trump, can't you hear? Immigrants are welcome here. Hey Trump, can't you hear? Immigrants are welcome here. Hey Trump, can't you hear? Immigrants are welcome here. Hey Trump, can't you hear?
Do they?
Immigrants are welcome here.
I don't see that, but I'm kind of faded. I don't know how these people do these like insanely long streams. After 2 hours, I'm like, I'm pretty cooked. of took a look for it. I don't know. Oh man, I have to sit down for a sec. This is so we're at Pershing Square right now. It's Coco, robot. All right, now this is how you get people's attention. That's cool. Oh, wow. Sorry, I was saying that's Kobe right there. That's super cool. I wonder how long that's been there. I don't remember that artwork. Yeah, I heard they released Leonard Peltier to home confinement, so he has to serve out the rest of his sentence. I don't know how long that sentence is, but yeah, so that was today as well. Oh, sorry. Oh boy, I gotta get out of this spot.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, my bad. Sorry, it's caught. There we go. Thanks. Oh, they're still marching, huh? Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wrap this up shortly. All right, y'all. If you can, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is Eric LeVay. I'm an investigative reporter, write for Rolling Stone, Daily Dot. I have my own Substack. I stream. I play guitar. I do a bunch of fun stuff. So, excuse me. Any support is appreciated, and you can support the channel in the links as well. This has been well, we'll see what happens, right? Stay well, everybody. Be safe.